We're going to make a really cute shelf sitter using a block of wood. The first thing I did was took some Waverly antique wax and just antiqued the entire block with a baby wipe. Once it was dry, then I am using one of the mittens from our Christmas fun box. Our Christmas fun box has a whole bunch of fun Christmas themed cutouts like this for you to craft with. I just painted that with some flamenco red, gave it a good dry. Next, I'm going to sand it to give it that rustic look. And then I did come in with my Dixie Belle antique wax and just go around the edges and then over the entire mitten. So once I got that done, then I used some white paint and I painted the top part of the mitten. Now I am going to add some snow text, but I want to add the white paint in case it would flake off. Once that's dry, then I did come in with my snow text. And this can be a little bit tricky to apply sometimes. The best way for me to explain it, it's almost like putting icing on a warm cake. So you do have to kind of play around with it until you get it to look the way that you want. Then while the snow text is still wet, I added some glitter, lots of glitter actually, and then I gave it a good dry. Next, I came in with these mini tumbling blocks from Dollar Tree, and I stained 3 of them, but I actually ended up only using 2 of them. So give those a good stain. And once they are stained and dried, then we're going to go ahead and glue 2 of them on the back of the mitten. You can see how I'm gluing those down there. So let's glue this second one down, and then we're going to take those and glue the backs of them and glue it onto our 2x4. Next, we're going to come in with some pine, and you can really embellish this however you want. I added a few red berries to it. And then after looking at it, I thought it looked a little too plain for me, that it needed a little something extra. So I went back to the fun box and kind of went through some of the little pieces in there and decided on a snowflake. I do think that star would have looked cute too, so let me know what you think. So I gave the snowflake 2 coats of paint, made sure it was nice and dry, and then glued it to my mitten. Once that was on, then I came in with some sandpaper and just went around the edges of my 2x4 block, and this project turned out so cute. I'll link both the block and the fun box down below.